Hello everyone. Got Nick Bell against Josh Kane here, two very good players. You're joined in the commentary box by myself, Zach Shepherd, and
Liam Farrell.
Nice to be with you, Liam.
Yeah, I had first-hand experience of Josh in the last round. I know how well he's playing. World Masters champion this year. So looking forward to it.
He's on some real form, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Master champion this year, Josh Kane, and then last year Nick got to the final of the Masters. He lost to Phil Harrison. So two very good players.
Josh has broke big again.
Did he break quite big against you in the...
Yeah, I think he missed one break in 10 frames. 10 breaks, he came up dry once, so he's breaking big.
Yeah, if you're in every frame, if you're in every time first to the table, it's a big advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think, is he looking at reds? Or is he looking at yellows?
There's just one tricky yellow down here.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
Wherever he gets on it straight, he's got the yellow on the top rail, hasn't he?
Yeah. So he's going yellows.
He's screwing. Oh, yeah, he's screwing back for his one on the top rail.
And he's just got to find the bottom yellow to get on there.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of gap to dolly through, hasn't he? A lot of top players here this weekend. I was on the car on the way here today, and my mate Tom kind of picked it right, saying it's like a Grand National, really. So many, so many people can win. Yeah,
it's all on the day.
Yeah, we saw that at the last two events.
Rob Warren won the last one.
Rob won the last one, and then Sean Story won the first one, which.
Yeah, surprised a few. But
you definitely wouldn't have picked Sean Story out. Maybe you could say Rob on his day he's got a chance, and he did. He was the best player that weekend, wasn't he? Yeah,
Sean was fantastic though in the first event. I think he beat Jez Graham, was it?
Beat Jez Graham in the final, yeah.
Okay, this is the key shot.
I think it goes to the opposite middle as well. Goes to both middles, I think, or is he looking to play it to the top?
Yeah, it's he'd probably hoping it goes in the middle, but if he comes too far, he's got the top.
I think it's a bit neat, that screw shot, to come the left-hand side of the yellow, isn't it? I think he's better off looking now. He's looking to come down the right-hand side, leave a shot.
He got into that too much. He's got no shot.
Bit unfortunate, but he did have a bit of a gap to play for there. A bit of.
He got into that too much. He won't be happy with that one. He had a lot of room to slide past it. But
just looking to play it off the red.
The stream table might play a bit quicker. So
I think if you're behind this, I think you'd fancy it to the middle off the red. But I think the angle he's got, especially trying to. He's probably looking to come off the bottom rail, hit that red nearest the black to stay on near the black.
It looks about a 1 in 5.
Tough shot to get the pot and position. It's
close. Oh my god. Ridiculous.
Oh, I don't go.
You're kidding.
His reaction.
Looks from the camera angle, it sneaks in.
Yeah, from the camera it looks like it flies, but look at his reaction on the table that we can see stood next to him.
Yeah, I'm right behind it now.
So he played it very well. He had the natural angle to come up off the bottom rail into that red, but focusing on the pot to get that position as well.
He's looking at the top pocket.
So it must definitely be nowhere near. You can't even play with a trace of side and open it. Swings in like, but so he's looking to go 2 rails at the top. I think.
Yes. Very unlucky after a partner Houdini of the yellow.
So did you practice much with Josh?
No, not too many times to be honest. But yeah, I've played Josh a few times lately in competition. Always seem to be losing by the odd frame, but he is Coventry's best at the moment, I would say, him and John McAllister. So
he's always been a top player, but I think since the Home Nations in Aberdeen this time last year, when he won that Home Nations event,
Yeah.
And I think he got to the semis or the final of the under-23s that week as well. And I think since then he's just
he's kicked on
a lot. Like he's in the top 8 of the UK Tour this year's rankings, I think. Not from last year, this year's rankings. Like we said, he won the Masters, beating Lee Kendall in the final.
I actually think he's probably better at these rules, even though he plays on the UK Tour with the World rules. I've been at first hand with the amount of skill shots he's played. So. Yeah, he's going to look at the top cush and try and cut this black in the middle. Let's have a look how this goes. Where's the cue?
He's put the black safe.
Ish. No, I think he's left the cut now, so Nick will be looking to take control now.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where with the black on the bottom round, I know you're leaving doubles, but you could probably have a little crack of the finish here, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think he's got to go.
Can one rail knock the other red out? See by his face, yeah, he played to flick that red out on the left-hand side rail.
Yeah.
Josh living near you and Nick lives near me. I used to live about 10 minutes away from him. I live about 45 minutes now.
You play against Nick much?
Practice with used to practice with him a lot when I was living in the Forest of Dean. And he lives in Ross and Rye. Since I moved to Cheltenham, I haven't practiced with him a lot. The odd time when he's come up before tournaments. Nick's really struggling at the moment because there's no club near him, and the only pubs is really bad tables, so he's not really practicing.
But you can't fault these tables. I would say, out of all the tournaments I've played, these are the best tables I've played on.
They're very nice. I just don't like how quick they are. I think they're a tad too quick.
Yeah.
Those little stun shots you play, they're screwing back. I remember the first event I played here, I played a stun shot against Jez Graham and I screwed it off.
Yeah, they are frighteningly quick.
So I think this is where Nick don't play a lot of black ball. I think the only way in black ball you looking to play a snooker there was if you're definitely going to get 2 shots here, but give Josh a chance to have a go at it. And you're not in a bet if you hit the black. Yeah. You're not in a. Nick's not in a better position than what he was before laying the snooker.
It would have been better sending the red down by the pocket and
and
see the black.
Yeah, giving him a free crack at it.
Oh, is it that a bit hard? I'm surprised. I suppose he just didn't land on it. It's not bad though.
I think he was just looking to try and get over the bag, but it was a tad too. But like I said before, he's put a bit of pressure on Nick now. Yeah. Nick didn't really develop that ball when he was playing that snooker, and
I think he's got to be brave and play the double now.
Yeah, if just got to make it and then finishes on. Isn't it?
There's
they all map out then.
They all map out.
Not dot to dot.
No, there's no hiding place now for safety, so you may as well go down fighting, as I say. Ooh, I don't like this one.
Maybe the cam. No.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot.
Has he got the snow? He hasn't.
Yeah, it's pretty nothing shot really. I think it was such an easy double.
Yeah. Like you said, you're working your way around the table in a circle then, wasn't it? Just dropping the balls in. Little tester here for Josh.
I can't see him missing, I'll be surprised.
Shot.
Yeah, you don't miss money.
Right.
I was looking at the other corner.
Does this update automatically on here, or do we have to do it?
I think Josh has done it for us.
Very good technology there. Remember the last one was I had to update it.
It's all interlinked now.
Oh, where's the scores gone? Not here. Me being dull.
Sean Story, 9-8.
So I'm waiting on Partab for a bit of money.
Oh, I see. Who's Partab playing?
Josh Corkett, both from down the southwest. It's currently 9-6 to Partab. So 2 more and I've got a bit of money there.
Oh, drinks on you.
Definitely, if this comes in anyway. So has he come up dry there? A few good games this session. Greg Batten's 2-0 up against Lee Washbrook. I played Lee last weekend in a money game.
How'd you get on?
I managed to win a money game for a change.
Oh, fair play.
I normally lose them all.
What was the score?
It was 21-16.
Oh, fair play. I believe Lee Washport's playing a lad from our way, Luke Walker.
Yeah, he is, yeah, because I was joking around with Luke today saying, is there any money going on him? Because if I can beat him, anyone can beat him.
I'm sure that's
he is
not
a
the
very,
case.
he is a very good, he is a very good player, Lee. When he puts a lot of time in. And
Yeah.
I think that was a bit careless there.
Yeah.
So I don't think he had to play it at that pace.
He didn't want the skill shot, that's for sure. He needs to develop this yellow by the red.
So you're looking to pop the ball up top and stun down to the bottom right-hand side of the table.
He certainly is. Oh, God.
Once again, he just cued it a little bit too much. I think he was looking to leave the one to the top right.
It's a tough ask.
I think it's not too bad, is it? He could play it now and come up the table.
Yeah, have to change his route and go for the 2 yellows by the black. And then come back for the yellow by the red last. But yeah, it's a tough pot. I would say it's a 50-50 pot, even for someone as good as Josh.
Getting Jella and Jez is 10-all.
I believe Jella,
I was joking.
Jez was a 1 to 10 shot.
Yeah, because I was joking around in the. We went for food, and I was joking around in the restaurant that I'd give 6.5 handicap to Jella, because I didn't think Jella would get to 5.
Jez has not had a side bet on Jella, has he?
We better not mention that, mind. We don't want.
No, only kidding, Jella.
He's played.
I'm sure he's played well. Yeah, Josh. Getting back to this, Josh has knocked in a great ball, and it's just about the angle now on this second last yellow.
He played that really well. He's left himself nice. Anything lower, and he was kissing into the other yellow.
Yeah.
I think just little nice screw shot.
Grip it. He's gripped it. Nice shot.
I think he's just got enough angle there.
Yeah. If we can get to the cushion.
Just enough there.
As long as he's on it, any sort of angle.
Just got to punch it across now, doesn't he?
He can hold off the red. If he's low, he's got the black. As long as he's got a pot at it, he can't lose his frame. Yeah.
He's alright.
He's alright. Probably the worst he could be.
Tad awkward though.
Yeah,
he's just got to drop it and leave the cut on the black, doesn't he? Or he can play the black to top actually, couldn't he?
Lee Kendall's not happy. Someone is not
using the racking cloth. You can hear him banging on the window there on the live stream on the other table.
Just let the audience know you use a cloth when you're playing Lee's events.
Yeah. Get a sharp reminder there. He looked around like, no.
This is a tricky cut because has he got to be careful
I think is he playing to the top or middle?
I think middle, but he's got to be careful of the cue ball.
He might be going to the top.
He's missed. Oh, I didn't like that shot.
Right, so
he's got to take control now.
Yeah,
I think he's knocking the red off a cush just to set himself down.
Could probably just have a free pop of the double here. You're getting the snooker as well.
Unless he's going, but
things how attacking these rules are.
Yeah, they are attacking, but I think he wants to settle down in his first frame.
He's had a free pop of the double. I don't. He's come out a bit too much there.
Is this black potable off the red in the middle?
No, I think the red's a bit high. I think you'd have to hit it quite full for it to follow through.
He's looking at it. He was a bit careless to screw back that far.
Yeah. You want to leave him so you have to come off the side rail or 2 rails.
Exactly. That's why I would have just knocked the red off. If he hit the black, you had game next shot.
Yeah. Just think how attacking these rules are. Instead of he's played like a really nothing shot there, really, hasn't he? Because
he's hit it bad actually. He won't be happy.
Yeah. So I think Nick will finish these up now.
Yeah. That's what he needs. He needs a nice easy chance to set himself down. He probably should have won the first frame after Josh had missed. So.
Yeah. he played that snooker where he didn't really gain nothing from it.
No.
I don't think he meant to come up for this top board, if I'm honest, from his reaction.
I think he played for the red.
On the rail.
Oh, yeah, on the rail. He's just struggling a little. But
like I said, with these tables, when you're struggling, they're hard work, especially how they react.
Yeah, he's losing the cue ball, isn't he? I'm sure once he gets his first frame on,
settle down a bit.
Yeah. Sometimes when they're that easy, it doesn't matter which way you go. When there's no traffic.
Yeah.
That's the shot. Just leave a slight angle on this red so it goes across to the cushion, I think. Next shot. Yeah, stun across. I think the words can't fail from here.
I think he should be alright, yeah.
Yeah. A little stun shot.
So I'm not sure who won between Jez and Jello. We'll soon see if I'll look at the scores after this frame. From Jez's reaction.
Well.
Oh, I think Jello won. That
No. Oh yeah, there's hugs.
Oh, unless that's a...
Jella's won.
No, unless that's a crying hug, unlucky mate. So, we're 1-1 in this match. I'll have a look at the scores quick.
Right. We can have a look who's taking the Kindle to the top table. Right there. I think Jella has won.
Jez is gone.
So he might have been one of them in the coupon that has let everyone down.
Well, if you had a 1 to 10 in your coupon, I feel for you. If you
it could have been Man City at home to Huddersfield.
Top's 10-6 up here. I'm happy there. Where's Jella? Am I missing something? Have I gone blind here? I do think.
Oh my God, Josh has not potted off the break.
But you're not happy now. He started breaking dry when it's not against you, eh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did break dry once, so maybe he's going to pot on everyone now.
Yeah, Jella's beat Jez.
Shock of the tournament. A former finalist at one of these events. We'll go into the losers section and we'll have it all to do. Josh, one Josh. Wow, one Josh. I just said 1-1 Josh.
Yeah, I heard that. No one wants to talk in the commentary unless that's just not updated. So if you've got any questions for us, pop it in the live chat. It is actually live, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nick's just said to Josh how fast the table is. The first hander played on this table last time. This was the quickest table I ever played on this.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the lights or the heat in the room, but yeah.
Come on.
The stream tables tend to play a bit quicker.
I don't know why, because normally it's like with the snooker when they play quick, it's because the extra light turn on, but I don't know why it's here. I don't know whether because it's with all this equipment around the extra heat.
Maybe he's got some heaters under that table. So back to the... Okay. So can he slide past the black and get on the yellow at the bottom?
I think he's just left too much angle. I think he's going into the black. It might be okay. No, he's not. From the grimace on his face.
Yeah, it's not got so many options with the black. Looking at where the reds are situated, can't see too many pockets. So
he's played that all right.
Maybe he's going to bang on the bottom yellow now and then kiss the black out.
Yeah, I think you need to take this
Yeah.
yellow nearest to black now.
And then play for the bottom yellow to kiss the red or black away to make the black available. Yeah, he's looking at it low. So if your pot stack gets low on the yellow, flick the red away from the black or the black away. He should.
Yeah, you could just
should.
hit the black half ball, so you're leaving it to the left corner or right middle. And you've got that ball nearest the red at the top.
Yeah, he'd be unlucky not to be on one, but he's got to develop the black. It's not bad. It's got enough angle there.
It's had too much, but he's alright just to screw into it, I think.
Yeah. Even just a tiny flick.
Doesn't want to hit it full ball though, does he?
No. Just a slight nudge, and then the black goes in the corner. And then he's definitely on his yellow if he just gives it a half ball, slight nudge, not too hard.
That's it.
Yeah, it's good. It still goes in the corner.
If it ran on a bit more on the black, then it's just hit it alright. Corket's just missed the black up there. I think Partab's got a chance to win me some money. He's got away with that.
Oh, God.
Looks like he just tried screwing out, didn't he, to leave the yellow in the same bag. I thought he had the angle just to stun it in. Leave the yellow to the opposite bag.
This ain't a bad angle, actually. You can either thin with check or two cushion. I think he'd check this.
Yeah, I think the two rails, you don't want to go too close to that red, do you?
Let's have a look.
Actually, I think it's alright to go two rails here.
Yeah, it's gone two rails.
Playing off two. It's just...
It's a bit short.
He's just alright.
I
think he was just a bit scared with that run inside if he went near that red.
It looks in.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Good job the red was there. I think the white was following.
It was a steady finish. Puts him 2-1 up.
Tom Price 2-1 up. Come on, my boy.
And how many bets you had?
Oh no,
oh right.
Me, there's four of us coming. Well, three of us. Well, there's five from our my area who come and practice at the club that I work at. Got myself, Tom Price, Nick, Ben Tanner, who's recently moved to our area, and Elliot Coombe. Yeah. Elliot's playing 10 o'clock. Ben won earlier on, and then Nick's playing now, and Tom's playing now. Tom's playing Ben Mackey.
So yeah, it'll be a good match. So you got plenty of good players to practice with.
We're handy, yeah. We got quite a few good players who travel to tournaments. There's about 4 or 5 of us from my area who play for Wales.
Do you play on the Blackball tour or the UK tour?
I don't play on either tour at the moment. I'm just playing
weekend events now.
Well, I'm virtually at the moment just international events for Wales in the World Rules.
The World Rules.
Soon I'll be just.
And are you adapted to these rules?
Well, I originally grew up playing these rules because I'm originally from Caldicot, South Wales. Moved to Forestine about 5 years ago, and I was there 4 years. I picked up World Rules, and then I've been in Cheltenham for the last 8 months. So I think I'm moving home, depending on circumstances. So don't know what I'm going to be doing. A bit lost at the moment. If anyone's got a job going, could do with one. So I think Josh popped off for a drink and he's back.
He's gone for his toilet break.
Hasn't Part had one up there yet? Come on, Part, don't milk it. He's at the table and I like that because I saw Cork at Mr. Black.
What table are they on?
Right in the corner.
Oh,
my eyesight's bad enough I can only just see it, so you've got I'm not sure how good your eyesight is.
Well, it weren't too good the last match.
Big break there by Nick.
He's
had that bounce.
Oh, he's got to be happy with that. These yellows look very nice. So it's clear the two at the top, yellow down near the rail.
And that's bar tab 1. Sorry to disturb you there, I'm just excited.
So how much you won then?
Well, I've won my entry back this weekend, so I'm happy now.
Oh, happy days.
Because being in the first losers round at the moment, which we both are, it's a bit of a struggle. Like,
that's it.
The first event this year, I lost to Jez first round.
Yeah.
I won 6 games in the loser side, and I lost to Dempsey to qualify for the quarters.
Oh,
lost
Jesus.
8-5.
Oh, no.
So I was a bit gutted.
So at least you got your entrance fee back, as long as you don't
Well,
start
this weekend,
chasing more money. You'll be all right.
I think I'll call it quits because, like I said, I handed my notice in work last week, so I'm moving home and I think I'm a bit skint. So I think I'll hold on to what I got.
Every penny counts now, eh?
Yeah. He's took these out all right. Taking his hardest ball in now.
Yeah, it's
just got to cue these, don't you?
Yeah, he looks like he's just got a couple of drop-ins now.
Oh,
how's that gone? Oh, even Josh is thinking that. We're both thinking
Josh's
the same.
face through the mirror or through the window to us in the commentary box.
He's thinking, is he playing on a 9-ball table? But we always think that when someone else has potted it off the jaws. Oh, it goes in the corner.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Where's the black going now?
I think it passes the red.
Does it?
In the corner.
It's tight.
Oh, if it's tight, just screw back then.
Yeah, you can just screw back the same pocket, but I think if it goes, you just dolly it in, don't you?
Yeah. Looks like he's screwing back. Yeah.
No, it goes in the opposite bag. Our camera angle's a bit misleading, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a good start in this match.
So after he played that first frame a bit, edgy the first frame, he's took a few finishes at you.
Yeah, he has. Josh had a chance for 2-0, Mr. Black. Didn't get on his last yellow. The score's 3-1 to Nick. Yeah. I think the betting on this match at the start was...
It was...
5-4 Nick, was it?
Yeah,
4-7 Josh.
Yeah, 4-7 Josh, 5-4 Nick. I had a little bet on Nick and Tom in a double because my two stable mates.
Yeah.
He's potted off the break again.
He has.
I think if that red dropped over the top right, yellows were all there, weren't they?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of work to do. I think he should be all right.
Yeah.
Can he pop the one to the closest top left and come off 2 rails behind the yellow?
He might go reds because of the black, unless... Yeah.
I think you'd happily, if you go yellows, you'd be happy to leave that black on the double last shot, would you?
He's going yellows, so he's looking at getting into the black, but if he goes into the black, he might not leave the shot.
This is rather attacking. I think that's why he's got up on it.
Yeah.
Especially with that red over the top bag, I think playing that shot, you can easily stick to one of these, couldn't you?
You could. He's not guaranteed to be on something. That yellow clearly passes the red at the top. Looking at this, I believe that goes. If he's attacking the yellows. But yeah, this could go wrong.
You think the yellow goes to the top right?
Yeah, I think it does. I think there's a gap there. Looking away from the camera angle.
Yeah, that's a bit tight, isn't it? But I think it might
he's
go.
Playing this into the cushion. Oh, he's gone reds.
It's a very nice shot.
It is, yeah. It does yellows with too much danger. And we both thought it was cutting the yellow and going.
Yeah. We had the wrong shot there.
Yeah.
It looked like he's playing the yellow and going into the balls, but...
Okay, so...
Do you fancy winning 7 or 8 straight games in the loser side?
Why not, eh?
First 2 8s?
That's how it goes. The old saying.
I wonder what odds it is for someone who lost their first game to come through now and win, because it's a lot of...
There's been a few players that have got to the last 8 from the losers, winning lots of games, so...
I don't know, mine, the last 2. I don't know if anyone has.
Well, why not? It'll happen this event, surely.
Oh. Both of us.
That's it. See
and then we draw each other in the quarters,
Yeah, He's not gotten that red as he wanted. He didn't want to play this one. Now he's got to play for a gap. He's not got his normal control yet. Part of Josh's strongest element of his game is his cue ball control. So, red down by the black, play for the gap.
Just one good shot here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I can take the one, do you take the one down the rail?
Yeah, I'll take this one. Just stun it in. Don't get too aggressive. You don't want to miss the pot. That's it.
He's played it well.
Now this red, pot's the red. Where does this red go? Does it go in one of the middles? Or has he got a play same pocket? Yeah, he's looking at the top cush to come into the yellow.
Is he playing that with a bit of side then?
Yeah. So
he's stunning. In that triangle.
He's kissed it.
Played that well.
Yeah. Cuba controller's back.
Sorry, I keep yawning. I woke up late this morning. I was in a rush to get here.
Oh, he's not reached the cush.
Is that turned?
Oh, no, he's hit the cush.
He's hit the cush, but
I'm just surprised he's rolled it. There was no need. It might have rolled off, but there's no advantage of just dropping it. He could have just stunned it in.
Just like stun shot.
Yeah.
No, he was queuing down a bit on it.
Or maybe what's the score with Lee Washbrook and Greg Batten?
4-1 to Greg.
He did well at the last event, didn't he? Was he semi-finalist?
Greg got to the semis, I think, yes. What's it? Semis or quarters?
I think he lost 11-10 to Rob Warner from...
Oh, he did, yeah, in the quarters.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, was it quarter? No, was it semis? Semis, because
Rob pulled out
Rob beat
amazing
Boyle
finish,
in the quarters, didn't he? This yellow must go then.
Yeah. Looks like 4-1. Josh
Or does it? Or was he looking to play the other yellow one? I've got a feeling it's a bit tight.
A bit tighter than I thought it was. Probably flies in. Maybe he goes in the other corner.
I think he's playing the pot the red here.
Oh, right. Oh, God.
He's landing it nice, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's straight. No, it's just off straight to the corner.
Yeah, he wanted to be on the other yellow, didn't he?
Yeah.
He might be able to pot that, but he's got a hold. So it's not a good angle, really. Looks a bit straighter on the telly.
Yeah, looking at the looking through the
it's a slight angle.
Windows.
White's going near the red, I think. Yeah, when he played the skill shot, he only really had to touch the red in.
Yeah, he played it really aggressive, didn't he?
Yeah, a bit too hard. But I've not missed a ball watching. It's a lot easier from here. Oh, we can get that yellow.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Keep milking us, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say. He should have potted that 5 minutes ago. Now he's landed straight. Nah, I think it's a slight angle. But screw that in.
See, he might just stun out to the left side rail.
He's got enough angle, whatever he decides.
Don't think you risk it screwing it, I think. Well, he is screwing it.
Wow, screwed stun. Just miss the black, you'll be alright. Yeah, oh, God. You can't miss that.
See, I think if he just pop stuns it to the left-hand side rail, then...
It could be a turning point.
Yeah.
4-1, 3-2. I know it's up to 11, but... Massive, massive frame.
He's played that well.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah, 4-1 or 3-2.
Yeah. Josh is 3-2 down, but he'll probably be feeling the best out of the two now after that.
Yeah, Nick had a really chance. We can put a lot of pressure on Josh there.
Yeah.
It's another upgrade to this event was the tablets on each table. As soon as you click that button, gives it 3 seconds and it's on the website. So if you're supporting your mates at home or watching the betting, you've got instant scores.
That's it. And if anyone wants a bet, I think there's a bookmaker on site, Jed Rowe.
Yeah, Jed's here from, I think his business is the Winning Post. Find him on Facebook on the Players Pool events. I know a few from our area have had a little bet on Nick this game, I think. Shout out to all the boys from Gloucestershire watching. Come up dry there. I keep telling him to chuck that breaking cue away, but he doesn't listen to me.
I should have chucked my cue away after my break. 2 and 10. Cut break, eh? Normally works fine, but not today.
Well, in my game, I was bashing him from the front, and then I was watching him break and from the side and getting the ball every time. So I swapped up quickly, and I started getting the ball, but it was a bit too late. It's weird. They're all the same Supremes, they're all the same cloth, but
they all break different.
They all play different, like you say.
So what's he looking at? Yellows. He's just got one tricky yellow, I think.
Yeah.
By the red. He's thinking reds.
Sorry, I keep looking over at Tom's game. It's just planning his route, yeah. I think Sean Story's still playing over there against something Tickle. Don't know his first name.
It's not Paul Tickle, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Paul Tickle's 10-9 up on Sean Story.
Yeah.
Sean was a big favourite, and I think he was 1-10 as well.
1-10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean's on a bit of form. He won the. He won one of the Hertz tours or Hearts tours. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
He won the last Hertz tour.
Yeah, there's some players in those tournaments, isn't there?
There is. There's normally
Phil Harrison. Got John Rowe.
Yeah. John McAllister.
Yeah, a few from down
Josh
south.
Kane, yeah.
I know Max Nosco travels to that with a few of the Southwest lads.
Jordan Church.
Yeah, it's looking very strong tour, that.
Yeah.
Got Petty as well, haven't you?
Not played on it for a few years, but he's from that way. I'd be surprised if he's not on it.
Petty looked good. I saw a bit of his first game this weekend and showing why he's bookie's favourite.
And what price is he to win it?
He's down to 2 to 1 to win. He opened up at 8, and I think he quickly had to alter that.
2 to 1. He's a very good player, but I don't think he's a 2 to 1.
I think Jordan Church is getting beat, yeah. Am I going blind?
John Rowe won 11-10.
Yeah, John. I saw John. He broke dish in the decider.
I think he's the only world champion in
the draw. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good player, John.
So Josh, I don't want to pronounce his second name, is 5-2 up on John Church. That could be a coupon buster there. So surprised he's left. Probably his 2 harder balls to last year.
Yeah, he's going to leave an angle on that to take the yellow in the top, as they would call it, the green pocket on a snooker table. But it's not going to be an easy pot, so he needs to be close to his work.
So you on the UK tour, mate, or?
No, I've not played on it for a few years.
Yeah, I haven't been on there for 3 seasons now. I think it's
just the time, to be honest.
It's like, especially for me, like it's like 20, 30 days a year playing for Wales or playing the international events. It's a lot of time off, like, and then to go away for a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Exactly, yeah. No, I ain't got the commitment or the time. I like playing in these events, but to commit myself to 6 events, is it 6 events or 5 events?
5, yeah.
5 events, yeah. I don't get enough holiday from work.
No.
So if you're listening, Disney, give me some more holiday. Oh God, that was a strange shot.
Did he have bad contact there, or he just didn't get through it? He's not happy. Surprised Josh's dad's not with him this weekend.
Yeah.
He's normally...
he normally travels to work. I can't get over that shot. It's the most bizarre shot.
The thing is, if he had to just drop it in, it wouldn't be too bad, but...
But he had all that. It don't make any sense. He's about 6 to 8 inches short. It's not just the fact of potting this shot, it's getting on the black. So
he's looking at the double off the draws here.
Double off the draw.
But still not going to help him with position on the black here. He might as well. Instead of going for this Madden, he's better off going up the top.
I think this is where you'd like people to nominate those shots.
Yeah, he lined it. Oh,
there we go.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh no, it's close.
Oh God, he'd take that. He's not happy, but it could have been worse. If it's a shot before, Josh wouldn't be happy with that.
I think he could double this red near at the top left and back down and get the snooker as well.
I think it's hold the cue ball.
Hopefully, Tom just won another frame. Hopefully, 5-2 up.
He's just looking at bumping the red off the cush to get a guaranteed snooker.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, if he's let him hit it, it's probably not a good shot.
I think he can come on rarely. Or was it a little swerve? Like you said, in World Rules, getting the 2 shots, it's
massive.
It's massive. Like it's
Same,
massive in here, but
yeah.
I think that with these rules, it's more attacking. Where I think if you've got half a chance and he's got 1 ball left, I think you've got to go for it.
I can't see the angle he's looking at. He's looking at a knuckle.
I think he just doesn't come off the side where there are loads of bottom to arc to white through the gap.
No.
I like these shots.
I don't.
Just before the middle, loads of arc. Clip it in.
I would rather just hit the yellow as hard as... Oh my God.
Oh, he got close to it.
What do I know?
I think he just hit it. I think he just hit a bit too hard. Didn't give it enough time for that arc on the bottom rail, on the side rail, sorry.
I'll take your word for that, man.
He got close there, mine, didn't he?
I'm not. Yeah, he did get close. I'm not accustomed to playing that. I think I would have went off the 1 cushion and tried to float the yellow. But yeah.
Thing is, like, where we got... I don't know whether it's just because of the black ball aspect, but all the Welsh players seem to play very attacking and they go for mad shots like that. So I've grew up with that, and especially practicing with Tom Price quite a bit and Elliot.
To be fair, if he didn't float the yellow, he'd lost the frame up in most circumstances. So it's just a case of using your free shot now.
I think for the free shot, you
move the yellow.
Oh yeah, you move the yellow, but I don't think he's looking at that.
Why don't you just move the yellow?
You knock the yellow 2 rails onto the top rail, and then you've got them all there, haven't you?
Yeah. I don't think there's any need to do this, but
I think he's looking just to pop the red off the yellow and knocking the yellow at the table, and then so you're looking to come on around, just knock it.
Oh, yeah, he's overcomplicated it. Like I said, there was probably no need. Now he's going to be looking at... He might look at going, but I think he might look to defend again.
This is where I hope Nick... Well, that shot you played, I hope Nick's got his head on. You don't think he's got two-shot carrier?
Yeah. I did that once in a tournament in Leeds. So used to playing world rules.
Yeah.
Went up there and I set up my ball. My bloke said thank you.
The funniest I've seen for that is Oli Bale, right?
Yeah.
First, I think he knew a bit of blackball, but he hadn't played a lot. And the Welsh World Rules team were at the Welsh Blackball Federation that weekend playing like friendlies.
Yeah.
He played in the Open. I remember it was 4-4, and he's got 2 shots. He's already used his first visit, potted the ball. He just knocked the ball out to leave it to the corner because he's got Rollins, and thinking he's got a second visit.
Oh God, yeah. I know that.
He had absolute Rollins.
Yeah. I remember Oli Bale played a tournament in Coventry. It was a £50,000.
One frame, wasn't it?
Yeah, one frame knockout. There was 4 of us left in the cage.
You were in it?
Yeah, I was in it. I'll get picked out first. Me and Ollie have done a saver, a 10,000 saver.
Yeah.
And Ollie's playing the last frame against, was it Frankie? Frank's.
I remember reading I knew about the tournament app, and I remember winding Oli up at some international event about it.
Yeah.
But I read an article recently that the Q-View did.
Yeah.
And I remember reading it. I can't remember the name of the guy who won it.
Yeah, Frank's. I don't know if it's Frank Sargent or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, me and Ollie, we're sitting there. He says, "Look, there's 50,000." He says, "I think we should do a saver." I think he said £5,000. I said, "I'll tell you what, we do 10." And then he got picked out last. So I've got beat. I've missed a double to get through my frame. Scott Gillis, I don't know if it was Scott Ross. That was it. Scott Ross beat me. And then he went on lost, and then Ollie's come out. I think he's got to win 1 frame against Frankie Sargent.
I think that Scott Ross missed a straight black. Yeah. That Frankie, he had three people miss blacks against him.
Yeah. And then
he was destined to win it, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ollie come out, and Ollie's had like 2. I'm watching this frame. I'm thinking I've got 10 grand on this frame.
Yeah.
And Ollie's had about 2 chances. I thought, oh no. But 50 grand is a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I remember hearing that there was a lot of savers going on in the sector, and then the only guy that was left in the last 20 or something that didn't have a saver won it. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
But that was a one-time only event, wasn't it?
It was. They ran it again the next year.
I think they organised to run it,
and
then it didn't happen.
Didn't happen, yeah. Yeah, some event. The one and only time I was on Scoreboard. So.
Was that live or was it recorded?
I think it was recorded a week later. It was like a game show.
I don't know. I think when you're putting 50 grand up, you want a bit of live pressure on TV, don't you? You want everyone watching. I think.
Oh, I felt like there was everyone watching. There was a lot of people at the Rico that day.
So you lost to Oli, did you?
No, I lost to Scott Ross.
Okay.
Yeah, he's nearly broke cleared, and he's left the black over the pocket. And I've got 4 blues left because it was blue and yellows, but 1 blue was near the black.
Yeah.
So I've had to pot all my balls.
Played that well.
Left a double.
Yeah.
And it went off 1 knuckle, the other knuckle. And yeah, that was it.
So then there was 3 left: Scott, Oli, and Frank.
Yeah.
And Oli beat Scott.
No, I think Oli got picked out last. I think Frank beat Scott.
Frank beat Scott.
Or there was another one. There might have been another one. I think Frank played 2 games. Yeah, Scott lost the next one. Scott Ross, I'm sure he'll remember. When you're playing for 50 grand.
Yeah.
It's hard to forget that day.
He's played that well.
Yeah, he has.
I think he didn't mean to come the other side the black there, but he played the pace right. I think he just dollied him, won't he?
Yeah, slight bit.
Was he looking to stun out?
Yeah. Oh.
Just dollied it in. I think that pace, you're not going to miss it.
No, you're not going to miss it.
I think if you try a little stun, Nick to go too clear again. It's in.
Joshua's not really got going yet.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, Tom, because I remember seeing the article recently about it. I remember hearing about it and never...
Yeah, it was an epic. It was an epic. 50,000.
Can't believe they had a cage there.
Yeah, they had a cage. You had free drinks.
So how come you managed to do the deal? I heard because it was in the cage and they stopped you from talking.
No, they didn't stop you from talking. You had free drinks and everything.
What?
But
You don't want to get steamy if you
no,
play
I
with
didn't. That's what I thought. The only time I refused free drinks.
You know what the best one would have been? Dave Fernandez, right? if he had got to the final frame of that and he's absolutely off his head on
Doing
JD,
the salsa or something.
and he would have won. He would have done the salsa, been off his head and won.
Yeah.
Fair play, Dave. He's in some form at the moment, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Did he just win some?
Yeah, he just won that tour. He just won the Nations Cup out in Morocco. He got to the final of the Worlds, didn't he? And semis of the Masters.
He got the World Championship.
Yeah, he lost in the
Mikel.
final. No, did he lose? Yeah. Did he lose in the semis or the final? No, he lost in the semis, sorry,
lost in the
to
semis.
Harrison.
He went far in the Masters as well.
And he got to
didn't
semis of the Masters. The only person to get the semis of both this year.
Yeah, he's some player. Yeah, I've seen the salsa when he fluked some ball against, was it the Irish team?
Yeah, come off one rail pot and then had
yeah.
all the emojis started and
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
emojis, little gifs, people posting videos and adding music to it.
Well, if you're going to leave someone a one-cushion escape,
Yeah.
expect the worst.
Oh.
Josh missed the foul break.
Yeah, he went off the break, didn't he? Nick's developed his hard red. Don't fluke it. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at the other tables again.
Greg Barton's partner black. Oh, hey?
Oh, did he miss the black?
Greg Barton missed the ball.
Let me have a look at the score quick.
He's laughing about it. It must be...
Greg's 6-2, so even though he missed the black,
He missed a straight line, unless it didn't go.
we need Jordan Church to pull his finger out, yeah?
Oh, wait, though, who's Jordan?
He's playing Josh.
Oh, he's a good player, that lad.
Yeah.
Young player from
But
up north, I think. He's beat
Jordan
Sheppy
was
a couple of times.
Jordan was second favourite for this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick. Didn't want that.
I commentated on Jordan's game against Croxton in the last event. Absolutely buzzed. Jordan.
I think Croxton was looking, that last event he was looking really good,
Yeah,
Croxton.
yeah.
And then I think the Sunday morning, I think either if he ran out of steam or just the balls didn't go for him.
Yeah, he did look good.
He went 2 and out after being in a really good position. He was looking really good, I thought.
I remember being 8-2 up against him and losing.
Oh, that was a game.
yeah. I know. I've had a few tough draws.
Sorry to remind you about that.
No, yeah. Saying that there's not many easy matches.
Is he looking to come and swing around the table?
Yeah. Oh, where's
he's
the
not
cue
on.
ball? He's on nothing.
He's not on anything. 7-2, Tom Price. Go on, my lad. It's just John Church going to kill all the Ackers. He's going to kill it.
Jordan Church, a heavy favourite.
I got him in both Ackers as well. I thought 2-5 was good.
This young lad, I'm sure it's the young lad. He doesn't fear names, that's for sure.
It's coming one rarely and Nick. It's close. Centre of the bag.
Jordan's gone in off, so it looks like another frame is lost.
I pray to God I haven't
What
got him in
happened
both
there?
Ackers.
Did that red go?
Oh, he come off the side rail and hard it centre of the bag.
Oh, Jesus. That is not good. Well, it's good for him, but for my lad Josh, the Coventry boy.
He's just all right. I think he just done it in the black.
Yeah. Did he get another nudge there? No. You got to take your chances at this game.
Yeah.
When things go your way, you got to take advantage.
Wonder what the score is. Greg gambling. Greg's 8-4 up. That's 5-2 Nick, I think.
He could be a dark horse for the event, Greg. Well, he's probably in a dark horse now after his last one, but I'm sure he'll go close.
Baton, you mean?
Greg Batten, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
sure
I was talking.
Batten.
Greg Gambling over there.
Yeah.
He's playing Lewis Calcutt. Lewis is from Oxford, near my way.
What's the score in that one?
It was 8-4 to Greg. Very steady player, Greg. He had a bit of time off, but he's back playing now. I think he's trying to qualify for Scotland. He won their first couple of events, qualified events. So I think next year he'll be in the Scotland team, World Duels.
Fair play. He's from Bristol, way, isn't he?
Yeah, from Bristol, yeah.
He's got Scottish heritage, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's saying I think he told me last that his mum's Scottish.
Oh.
So.
A bit like my Irish connection, eh? My dad's Irish.
To be fair, I get taken the mick all the time, but I'm actually full Welsh. I just don't sound it.
Oh, right.
But a few of the lads are away. We've got a few imports in our Welsh team at the moment. Been trying to convince Nick to come and play for us, but he said his nan's not turned Welsh yet.
Yeah.
He's sticking with us. No dry break there.
Josh has got to get. Is it 4-2? It's 5-2, is it? Yeah, 5-2.
5-2, yeah.
Nick forgot to put a score up.
Jordan Church is going to absolutely kill my Aka. £25 Aka returning like $1,000, and he's letting me down.
I think my mate Mark, who's played this young lad, he was advising a few people not to back Jordan because this lad's dangerous.
Wish he had told me that.
Yeah. He said this lad's dangerous. Even Afan was saying how good he is. So, yeah, it's a dangerous match. How many did you do? 3 bets?
I've done 2 Akas this session.
How many people?
I've done a 6-fold, and they're all in at the moment, apart from Church, and they're all in mine. I got King Pricey 7-2 up, Greg Gambling's 8-4 up. Greg Batten's winning.
Yeah.
Rob Warren, I think, is either won or winning. Nick's winning here. Nick was decent price.
They're quite hard to win them 6 folds.
I know. But then I've got a treble. No, I've got a treble as well with 2 favourites and Tom Price even money.
Oh,
There's
right.
a bit of money on that.
But
I'm not sure if I've got Church in that bet. So after this frame, I'm going to quickly run and see if I can
check your betting slip.
Yeah, hopefully no Church in that bet.
Yeah. That's a bad shot. He's played for the yellow by the red and black there. And he's really short.
Yeah, because I think he was looking to pot it and just move the red or black out of the way.
While he had balls to land on. Nick Bow's having a bit of fun with the scoreboard.
Nick don't like technology.
Yeah.
He's just looking at me like, what am I doing with the scoreboard? It's gone off. So is that?
It's gone in off the yellow.
Josh is not in his.
No.
He's not his usual self at the moment.
He isn't. Now he's got to pot this and move the red for the black. Shouldn't be a problem, but
it's just hitting it in a way to make sure you leave yourself on those yellows.
Yeah, he wants to hit it direct, so he's guaranteed on the yellow. Yeah, that's good enough.
Do you think?
I think so. You can drop it in.
I think from the camera angle it looks you can just drop it in, but I think it's a bit thinner than what. So he's looking to pot it off the yellow, I think, because he is a bit thin on it.
Surely he drops it in. He's still on the yellow, isn't he? Even if he drops it in, even if he leaves the yellow a cut last, he's still on it.
I think it's a tad thin, like he's going towards the red and black. Is he playing off the yellow? Yeah, he's played that well.
It's a bit unlucky,
bit unlucky to be hampered. But he should be alright.
You focus that much on the yellow, we forgot about the cue ball. Now it's a hard black. It's a hard black, whatever way you look at it.
I think he can just come across and leave himself like on the black spot on the snooker table.
Well, yeah, he's played it as good as you could.
He's played it well. So if he sinks this, I can have a quick run. Leave you on your own for 2 minutes.
Okay.
It won't be long, mate.
That's Josh has made it 5-3. Needs to get the break working now, Josh. He's gone for the cut break. Oh, we've changed the break. Very surprising, and it's worked lovely. Just working out which balls to take. They're both probably as good as each other, depending on that yellow. I would say you'd probably go red here. He's attacking the red balls. Cue ball needs to hold up. Not ideal. Needs to find the gap now. Hampered over the yellow slightly. So it's going to take good cue in here. It's just placing the cue where he wants the cue ball. Got a few options with this shot. If he overscrews it, he's probably in a better position.
Have I missed anything? Just a break off, is it?
Yeah, Josh changed his break to the cut break, and he got a ball.
We got good news. The sixth fold is alive.
Why?
I haven't got Church in the sixth fold.
Oh, you look.
And they're all in at the moment.
Oh,
Just
wow.
This is the only close game.
So
if Nick can do...
I think Jordan has gone another frame
It
behind.
looks like it's gone 8-3.
This guy's a machine.
It's a good shot. He's got unlucky there. Yeah, 8-3, Josh Jazaz. Is that how you pronounce it?
Is that frame gone up?
Oh.
So it's 8-3.
Yeah, that's just gone on 8-3.
Yeah.
My mate... Oh, Jamie Murray lives from what? Let me keep forgetting. Jamie Murray lives our area as well. He's 9-3 down in this session. Tom 7-3 now.
Steve Petty didn't take long.
No, Petty didn't mess around. So, he's played a good shot there.
He's played a good shot. Now he just needs to get this right. It's awkward. Probably looking at a half ball kiss. Yeah, but not too hard, this shot. It's delicate.
I think Jordan's head's gone on the other table because he's playing rather quick. I don't like...
Well, that's how he always plays, doesn't he?
Not this quick. Okay, now, does he not know I got a bet on him? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He's in some mood here, isn't he? It's only 8-4, mate. He's not anywhere near the win yet. See, I don't like that.
We've missed the kiss. While we've been looking at Jordan. Josh has potted the red and not got on the red and yellow.
think you jinxed him earlier in frame saying how good his white ball normally is.
Yeah, I know.
He's struggling a bit this match. He's got some...
No,
he hasn't.
he's left him perfect. So he can take the badge yellow now.
You might be tempted just to leave it there because...
Leave it there? Nah.
Do you not reckon?
Clear up if it goes.
Yeah, good point. I was being ultra cautious there. As long as he pots it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Tease the pocket then.
Yeah, he did use the pocket. Can't fail, can he? Looks like it's 6-3, like you said. I'm surprised he didn't say the yellow was bridging over, but...
He just wanted to get on this ball early, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he could have got a little bit easier, but probably on nitpicking.
Take the long one. Top right. Well, that's medium range.
I'd probably take the middle. Just drop it in. Oh, he's going that way. There's so many ways you can go.
Yeah. I think you can make a mistake here, can't you?
Yeah, if he goes too hard.
He's played it all right there.
I think I'll still go middle, just stun it over. Yeah. Oh, the young lad has missed.
Did he just miss?
Over there.
It looks like Nick's just struck that in.
Yeah.
So it looks like Jordan ain't going to mess around here. He's just going to get down, whack 'em all in. 6-3 to Nicholas Bell. Slow down, Jordan. Slow down. I don't like it, see. It might work, but I don't think you can play that quick and play consistent pooling. He's proved it, though. I can't knock him. Candy's loving commentating on this, I think.
It's missable. Not for him.
Just drop him in.
Okay, back to this game. 6-3 to Nick. Strong position now.
Scoreboard's not updated. It's a weird one, that. Oh, yeah, it has. That and our tech there. So Pricey 7-4 up, my mate. Hopefully you can see that out.
Has he come up dry? Big chance now for Josh.
Keep telling him, chuck the breaking cue in the fire. Give it a bash for your playing cue. So I just saw Greg update the score there. Greg gambling. And it's 9-6. Unless that updates again. Oh, still 9-6. Greg Batten is only 6-4 up on Washbrook. So Rob Warren 111-4. So he's got reds there.
I think he'll be looking at the plant down the rail at some point, Josh. Take this finish out.
Oh, Jordan. You're looking to cut.
No, I don't think he's got the right angle on the red now, Josh.
Ideally, he just wanted to drop it to play the plant down the rail, didn't he?
Yeah, he tried to screw back.
Does that drop to the middle?
It's tough. It's not much pocket to aim at. Not much black bit, as they say. This is the key. It's quite straight. Can he get enough side on this? Top and side. Let's get the red into the right middle. From where we're looking.
Don't think he can. I think he's got to screw back.
Oh, he punched it. He had more angle than it looked.
From my camera, it looked like he needed to come off the side rail. Played it well.
So Josh on out.
Josh capitalising. Very composed, that young lad on the main table against that Josh against Church. Not rushing here.
Yeah, he's not bothered by Jordan's
quickness.
antics.
Normally it quickens the other player up as well, doesn't it? So we've got 6-4 here. Cut break's working for him now.
He would have liked a better cue ball there, but... Will he take reds? Cut the red bot in the middle.
Yeah, both colour goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's losing the cue ball if he cuts the yellow, but... He's looking at
Yes,
it.
pricey, 8-4 up.
Josh is going reds. Decides it's the better control.
He's played that well. Just over in a tab, but...
Oh my God. You got
it has, I think, from his reaction, it's rocked onto the yellow. Actually, he might be alright then.
Oh, I see.
Unless he has to play it with a bit of side.
I think he wants to get on the red down the bottom next. By the yellow, so he can clear
Thought
the red.
for a minute it rocked onto the yellow,
Yeah.
not left him a shot.
Wants to get on this red now. Oh. Yeah, down the bottom. Really needs it out of the way to free the other one. It's not got a good angle on it, so he's going to try again.
Surprised he's leaving these balls to last, because
Yeah, I think he's going to take the bottom one, leave the red going in
the top right, yeah. Just got to make sure he plays a good shot here, leave himself right.
Yeah.
Might be tempted just to drop it in.
If that red goes in the
he's
same
taking it
pocket
now.
later,
Okay.
yeah,
It's probably the better move here, like you said. Go for it now, and then
yeah,
just got to make the pot. Don't have to worry too much about position here. You just got to make the pot.
yeah, he's normally very solid on these. And the kid's very still. He doesn't tweak on many, so I can't go all out. He's not missing this.
Shot.
Yeah, it's about 1 to 10 to put that.
So he's really taking the game back to Nick here.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of his better qualities, Josh, is his fighting. Never gives up. Tries his hardest. Nick's decided to go for the cut break. He's seen what Josh has done the last few
So
frames.
he's listened to me. Please say it works now. Oh no.
He's listened to you, but it's not come off.
The coaching didn't work.
We'll have to find another friend.
Tom Price 9-4 up on Ben Mackey. He's looking for a bit of revenge. The last time they played was at a 250 a man I had at my club in a final.
Oh right.
Mackey beat him. It was one I used to do these little 4-player 250 a man's grand to the winner on the same day. Nice little pickup grand off 250, and Ben buzzed his nuts off that day and bashed Tom up. So Tom's looking for a bit of revenge there.
A local derby.
Is he under it, that?
Oh my God.
That's the first ball, isn't it? It's open.
I can't believe it.
He's done that a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah,
on
he's
the,
done that
on the
twice.
delicate little shots, he just not cued through the ball straight. Like, it might have, saying that, well, I know the last one went to the left at the top corner, so I don't think it could have turned off unless it hit a finger mark.
I just don't understand it.
I think he just
He
took
could
his
have
eye
killed
off.
the cue ball.
Yeah. Weird one.
He's trying to get. Look, he's left the angle. He wanted the angle.
I think that's what he's concentrating on.
Yeah. Oh.
Nick.
I think Josh has called himself a dope. Saves me calling him it. Come on, wake up, Josh. It's 2 of them you've done.
You can carry on if you want. I'm fine with that. Well, you can enjoy the loser side like us.
No, that's it. We've had 3 from Coventry, wait. Go on the loser's side.
Oh, so Mark White lost earlier on, didn't he?
Mark White lost. He was the favourite, and Luke Walker lost to, well, he's Leamington, but we call him a top lot.
I think, from what I got told, Luke used to live Cheltenham, where I am at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm sure he spent some time in Peterborough.
Did he?
Yeah. He's been around. Fantastic talent.
So
It's a bit short.
I think he's played for the double. Yeah, I think looking at it, he's played for the double.
This double could go wrong because could double kiss that yellow and not go in.
It's one of those, you've got the natural angle, you're just a little bit harder than you would do normally.
Oh, he's hit it too soft.
What's he done there?
Oh
my days.
As they say, when a golfer takes his putt, don't leave it short.
Like you said, he's a bit scared of it double kissing there, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
So Greg Gamblin's one over there against Lewis Calcutt.
That's Mark White's one of his bets on his 6th fold. I know that he backed Greg Gamblin.
Very steady player.
So well done, Mark. I'm sure one of your players will let you down though.
Well, my only dodgy one at the moment in the 6th fold is Nick here. He's had enough chances to be clear. I wonder what the score is on.
We've got the favourite who's come to join us on the commentary.
9-6 to Jordan to Josh Druzaz. Is that how you pronounce that? Something like that.
Once he pots this, he opens the red up. And no problem from here for Josh to make it 6-all. Yeah, it was a big miss there from Nick. It's quite an easy double.
Is that going to stick?
Oh, lucky he's got a backup
He's got
ball
options.
at the top.
He's got options there, yeah.
It's not what he wanted though.
What's Tom just done over there? He's missed the ball, banged the table.
I'd say the table gets a bit of treatment over the course of the weekend.
Yeah.
Just got to cue this in the top.
What
I
do
can't
you do?
see any other shot here.
Thomas
for
got,
Josh.
Thomas got in off here. Yeah, he went off the block. He's played that well.
Oh, slow down. I'm sure that would do him. Yeah, you got plenty of room there, Josh. Couple of little slow screws.
Washbrook putting a fight up against Greg here. 7-6 to Greg.
He puts his whole body into that break-off shot, don't he?
Who's that, Washbrook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to take off there. Well, it works for him. I think he can just... He's got just about to hold it for the corner. Don't overscrew it. Yeah.
Played that well. Looks like we got a level game here.
Yeah. I would say the black in the same pocket. Oh. Got that red a bit thinner. And it's 6 each.
A bit early on the call there.
I know him too well.
Oh no, you're watching through the mirror, through the window, weren't you? I was watching on the screen, which is a tad late. I was like,
I've not seen him miss
black
them
hadn't
since
gone
he was
in.
about 14, so yeah.
let's have a quick look at a few scores.
So that's 6-all on this table. We're going to update our viewers on the scores around the tables. So how's Greg Batten getting on?
7-6 up on Lee Washbrook.
7-6.
We're 8-2 to Matt Barrack against Mark Asbury.
How's Mike King getting on?
Mike King has just won the last frame to go 6-all with Alex Lewis. I know a lot of people had King in their bets.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of Mike King on one of the other events. I would say I've never seen anyone play so well against me in a match. He's phenomenal when he gets going. So yeah, I'd say he's a dark horse to win this event.
Jordan Church is back to 9-7 against Josh, and putting a bit of pressure on him, yeah? Maybe the young lad might feel it a bit.
Oh. I'd say Jordan's got a winner. I don't think the lad will give him it. What I've seen of him. Maybe that don't care attitude is the way to go when you're that far beyond. Sometimes trying your hardest gets you nowhere,
Yeah.
so yeah, just throw your arm at it.
So we're all ignoring this, but we got... Where's Lakin? Am I ignoring Lakin's game?
I said Lakin was a good bet, so no, go down, scroll down. I said Lakin was a good value, and
Am I going block? Oh no,
he's
he's
6-all.
6-all with Darren.
Darren's
Darren,
dangerous. For those who know Darren McVicker, he's fastest 147
yeah,
ever.
well, it's unofficially. It was on
Unofficially,
video,
yeah.
but it's not.
It's been on Facebook the last couple of weeks. So. Even does his own fielding. Some player.
Absolute rapid.
Yeah.
He is.
Six each. Josh is getting confused with the scoreboard. It's the Kindle's not playing up for him. Just turn it. Just needs to get a signal. Network error. Oh, we've lost signal for Josh's scoreboard. Nick Bowles gone for a comfort break. Maybe to stop the momentum. Or does he really need the toilet?
So Batten about to go 8-6 against Lee Washbrook. And it is. I hope Nick don't let my bet down yet.
Cash out now.
Yeah, see what he'll offer me.
See what he offers you, eh?
Saying that, Pricey's not done over there. It's not, I know he's 9-5 up, looking to go 9-6. Mackey's looking to win the last there. Tom should see that game off there. 2 chances for Tom. And
Craig Lakin's looking very tired over there.
7-6 down. Like, maybe he's started drinking early today.
Well, that normally gets him buzzing.
Okay, maybe,
probably
maybe
not
he
enough.
hasn't had a drink yet.
Yeah. He's missing his Diegos, I think. Craig Lakin was, I believe, the first winner of these events.
He did. He won the first players event last year. Come on, Thomas. One good chance.
He must have spent half of that behind the bar, did he?
I wasn't here, but I heard he was rather pissed for the closing ceremony.
Yeah. I think Lee Kendall will be hoping he goes deep in the competition. Enhance his profits.
Oh, Pricey. Get in the double. No. Right.
This is a very long comfort break. We'll have to speak
I
to the
think
organiser.
I think he's gone to the bar and to get his annual water.
Oh, right.
So
some people call this gamesmanship.
Josh is broke dry on the main feature table.
Not Josh Kane.
No, not Josh Kane.
We're still away from this match.
So, not Josh. It's not even Josh. Oh, yeah, it is.
Josh
Sorry.
Kane.
Josh against... No. On the other table, we got Josh
yeah.
Jazaz or whatever against John Church. Sorry, I can't pronounce his second name.
There's Lakin, and now he's comfortable.
Mackie never missed again, surely. Has he played the snooker? Trying to look the other side of the room.
My friends come over to help commentate. Mike, how's your bet getting on? Mark White's bet's down.
Who's lost?
For all those streaming in Coventry, it's a familiar tale. Who let you down?
Callum
Singleton. No.
He was 1-5, wasn't he? No?
Mark would put weight on any horse that he backs. I'm hoping he backs my opponent in the next match. So. 6-all.
Josh has broke off, left a chance. He's not sure. Yellow's looked the ball.
I think he'd go Reds. Oh, no.
No.
No, change my mind. Yellows.
Yeah. I think probably the positive shot's to take the yellow nearest to black, isn't it? And then drop on the one to the opposite top bag.
Possibly, but yeah, he don't like his starter. He can't get on that yellow by the red that well, I don't think. That's why I don't like the yellows.
Do you not fancy just dropping that yellow in nearest to black?
I think he can drop that in, but I think he's worried if he gets too high on it. He's shot after. Yeah, this is it. Can he get the white out? I think that's what his worry was.
I think you just screw out. Can't see, no.
Maybe he can screw out enough. Yeah.
Look and see where he's pointing his cue.
Yeah, surprised he took that long then if it was as straightforward as that.
Don't think he's that easy.
Yeah.
He'd be cloning into balls when he plays that yellow to the middle.
Just got to get the grip. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad.
Just got to get the right kiss here.
Yeah. Can he not avoid the kiss? Can he grip it? Screw.
Don't think he can. The angle he's got looks a bit more straight on the camera, but
Oh, he tried to grip it.
he's got a bit of run there because it still goes.
Oh my god. played it well.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a bit fortunate not to knock the yellow safe, didn't he? It's not too bad.
Yeah, it was a bit straighter than it looked, so he had to really hit it. Just got to be careful here. The red, if he screws it on and off the cushion, so he might just look to drop it in. He can play for the cushion and back out again. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. Forgot about the pot.
So I think if Nick's going to win this match, he needs to punish Josh now. Well,
yeah.
Josh is a bit out of it, or out of his normal self.
He's just took his eye completely off and looked at the gap with the cue ball.
My mate Pricey's flowing around the table, up on table 7. Absolute flying around the table. He's that flying, he just nearly knocked someone over with beer in their hand. Take your time, Tom. Don't miss the... Oh, he's missed a black. Oh my God.
Lee Broshbot has tap braked as 4 balls hit the cushion.
He miscued there.
Oh, he miscued. Didn't know if he was...
Greg don't know the rules. 2 balls got to come past the middle bag.
Yeah. Oh, right. I'm thinking well rules there. 4 balls hit the cushion. Oh, he's left himself hampered here. That's a poor shot from Nick. Absolutely. Yes. All that room to drop in. Nick has just left himself hampered.
It's not too bad though. It's a big bag, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big pocket, but just means he's going to have to leave that red near the cushion a bit later. The longer you leave it, the harder it will get.
I think you leave it second last ball, don't you? Maybe not now. You've just covered that half.
Yeah, it's getting harder, this finish.
Oh.
He's made a lot of hard work. I think potting it off the yellows made it worse.
Yeah,
It's had an unwanted traffic.
He can't just pop the red and leave the other one to the middle. I think the one down the rail's got to be his last ball now.
Twice across.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
It's not. If it rolls on, oh, he's all right. He can screw back and leave it down the rail.
Yeah, can miss the yellow. He's played it well.
It's all right.
Nice and straight. Wanted some sort of angle, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think you punch it off the rail, I think. Left the shot.
He's left the shot.
No.
Could have been easier.
Yeah.
He's 1 to 4 to pot this.
I'd be even money, I would.
I couldn't see him missing it. He's potted quite well. He's just lost a cue ball a few times.
If Tom Price don't sort his act out, and have to go over there and give him a word. Just missed the black in the last.
So Josh will be ruining that mistake if he doesn't win this match. To turn the screw from 6-3 down, he should have been 7-6 up. Huge frame up, huge.
Just watching the other feature table, Jordan snookered Josh. Josh come out the snooker pot, it would not land on the black. It's a big frame this. It's 9-7 to Josh over on that table. So Nick breaking 7-6 up. breaking from the front without his breaking cue. And he's potted balls.
So that's the way. Use your playing cue.
I told him just use the playing cue, not the side break.
Yeah,
I'm not taking blame for that bad side break.
Okay. He deserved better than that because the balls ain't come out that great, have they?
No, they're not the nicest, are they?
They're not the nicest. They're both all good.
He's just not sure what path he's looking at. He's looking at reds, I think. Let's go in reds. Oh, he's missed it. Didn't want that. He's got to play a good shot here. Take the conservative route.
I think that red passes down by the yellow cushion
so,
first,
yeah.
you can get the pocket.
You're probably looking just to cover the bag and leave him on top of his yellow, aren't you?
Yeah.
When you get to that, of course.
Let's go other ideas. Bonus.
See, the mad thing, if this goes now, he can drop it and leave the red to the opposite bag.
Yeah.
If it don't go, then
I think he'd rather cover the pocket.
I think with the black ball,
Yeah.
Royal Jewels, you get the bag here, you probably...
Yeah, but it's hard to play a skill shot from here. If he leaves the whites,
Yeah.
I think he'll look for the pocket.
Got the bag. I thought he just about left. I thought he was good.
Played it a bit harder than he should have, probably. I don't think this yellow goes anywhere. This goes in top, so yeah. It's so yeah, Josh's got a bit to think about here. Not really got many options.
No. Might look just to flick the yellow. Ooh.
He's looking at a double.
Double the middle.
No. Tried the white behind the black, I think.
I think he's left it on as well.
Seems a strange shot.
Don't know what he was trying to do there, if I'm honest.
It's one of them where you didn't want to let him see the red on the cushion. I think Nick just wants to get this steady. Just probably knock the red off the cushion, not leave an easy shot. Keep control of the frame.
I think that's probably the right shot.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't leave him the cut so he can get the bad yellow out.
I think he's tempted with the finish, like. It wouldn't be too bad. You play the plant with the red that's nearest the yellow, just white on and off, just flick the yellow a bit and then take the ball down the rail.
I'm not sure, yeah. He's just going to screw this out, leave it. Oh, right. Yeah. That's a good, sensible shot. If Josh clears up from here, good luck to him, but.
It's a tough finish.
You've got massive control of the frame. Yeah, there's no point handing it to Josh. So first of all, he's got a tough part. Second of all, the positional side is very difficult. So he's got that aspect.
He's played that well. He's landed on the rail, is he? Just enough. Ben Mackey dishing up there against Pricey. Is he looking to leave the double?
Is the black not in the way?
Don't think it is.
Well, he obviously feels
he's a bit close to the rail to come and try and get into him, isn't it? If he was just off the rail, he could play it nice off 2 rails or 1 to kiss the yellow out. Just think this.
He likes it.
He thinks he. With those doubles, you're playing it a bit wide, but you're playing it with the hardness for it to check up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just left the double.
Looks perfect. Because he can hit this hard now. I think he's happy with it. Sometimes these doubles are easy when you can hit them hard.
That's what he's done.
Yeah.
Played it very well.
Yeah, sometimes when you got to hit them softer, they're very difficult.
Yeah.
You get the slide on the cloth.
Yeah. Slides a bit and it goes wide, but like I said, the pace here, he was hitting it at.
Some finish. This is the time Josh steps up.
Washbrook dishing, Kin batten up on the other table. That's 9-7. Mike King 8-8. Jordan shirts 9-8 down, but he's on the finish. I think they all go here for Josh. He's got to map his way around the table. Mike King going 9-8 up there. Is Josh out of position there?
No, I think he's alright. I think this red passes.
Doesn't look happy for some reason.
No, because he played to be straight on the red. Now he's got to be careful he doesn't kiss a red. He's got a screw between the gap, leave a choice of 3 balls. Yeah. Didn't get into that enough, but it still shouldn't fail from here. That looks perfect.
Yeah.
Drop them in.
Oh, he's missed
He's
it.
done it again.
He's done it a few times where I think it's just where he's dropping it in on his backswing. He's not
His mind's
pulling
going
the
on
cue
the
through
board.
straight.
His mind is definitely wavering on the other ball. It's not the pot. The pot's unmissable. So he's just looking at the black. Where should I get the white for the black?
Right, I'm just going to dart off quick. Oh, the yellow went. I didn't think it went. I thought he was looking at the snooker.
It looks, it's perfect. Drop on the yellow on the top cushion.
Right, I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Leave you on your own, mate.
No problem.
I'm sure you'll be.
I'm sure I'll be fine from there. So yeah, Josh has twice missed gilt-edged chances to go frame in front. Well, that's not too clever. Yes. Nick's on yellows. Someone just asking me what Nick was on. He'd like that shot back again, that's for sure. Total control after Josh missed that red. Now he's looking at playing safe. Oh no. He may have got the snooker, but that is a poor, very poor shot. He might have just got away with that by a centimetre or two. Any more to Josh's left, and that was an easy swerve. But yeah, it looks a bit too difficult. Oh, swerved it too much. And it's not the blackout. Double whammy. No, he's picking it up. Black's an open play, there's no need to do anything. Just get the white down the centre. There you go. Eight-7 to Nick. And I would say Josh cannot afford to make any more mistakes. Like that. 16th frame. Nick Bell to break. If Nick loses this match, he will look back and one of the aspects that would have lost him this match has been his break. You just need that element of luck sometimes on the break-off shot. These look very easy from here. Oh my God. Luckily he's got backup balls. Just needs to get his composure back now, Josh. Just got to be careful when he puts the red in the middle not to flick the red on the cushion. So be mindful of that. Yeah. Clever shot, use the side so he's still on the red. I would take the straight red in the corner with 2 reds in the middle last for 8 all. Keep your concentration now. No more silly misses. Welcome back. You missed. Nick had another dry break.
And Josh has dished.
Yes. I was just saying, if Nick's to lose this match, it's probably one aspect that he's not done well. It's the break. Because he's not played a bad match.
So
he's made the fewest mistakes out of the 2 players.
Josh hasn't really been there, but then he's took these finishes out
off Nick's breaks. Yeah.
So my mate Tom has just lost 11-10 from 9-4 up.
God, let you down in your
absolute done me over. I mean, big time.
Take him out of the car park and give him a.
Have you got the time, mate?
Yeah, half 9.
That's okay. We'll have a bet on the 10 o'clock games. Drown my sorrows.
Yeah,
we'll have a bet.
Win it back.
Josh broke well there. All the yellows go, and he could probably take his only hard one over the left mid on now. Well, I say it's his hard one's over the bag, but it's awkward to get on, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got less room, so yeah, might as well take it out of the way.
Take the yellow over the other middle bag then, can't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's come up the table, he's played that well.
Yeah, and this looks like 9-8, Josh. I know it's a bit early to call, but there's no traffic.
Me seeing things, I thought Nick was 8-6 down.
No, he's 8.
I'm miles away, mate.
You're miles away. You've got to put that bet in to one side.
I'm all gutted he lost. I'm going to have a word with him before he plays his money game next week, because he was flying around the table at the end of that match there where...
He should have just slowed down a bit. Yeah.
Slow down, make sure you... Oh, I'm just disappointed for him.
I suppose you look at it, if he slowed down and lost, you think... Well,
my £10 each way on him don't look good either in the outright.
It's a long way back in the losers section. Bit short there.
Just landed, yeah. He shouldn't be too bad. You can even take the one over the bar, can't you? Leave the gap.
It's just, I think he was playing the plant there. Just got to be careful. It gets the gap.
Jones turned that game around. was 8-4 down at one point, wasn't he? And he's gone 10-9 up.
Wow.
On the other table. Josh going 9-8 up here.
I'd be a lot happier with them last 2 frames. Well, Nick's just been called to do a bit of refereeing duty. Greg Batten's game. Black first for me.
Yeah. Greg's won that match.
Yeah. Not sure what he needed the ref for, but maybe to plant a seed. But I'm sure players don't think of them things.
No.
Tough draw for Lee.
Yeah,
but he's got a lot. Yeah, he's got a lot of money experience. I believe he seems to play a money match every week.
Oh, kicked it off. Don't think he'd potted anything, had he?
No, he hadn't potted anything, but the balls have gone really awkward.
Yeah.
So this is
9-8 to Josh.
This is
9-8 to Josh.
This is where the free shot really comes in handy, because the balls are very awkward. So it could be a case of splitting them all out. Let's see how they look. Yellows are nice. So if he can get rid of that little cluster around there and develop that one badge yellow. Didn't like that shot. You weren't getting any pace into it to move the balls. So now then.
I think he had to leave more angle.
Yeah.
Play the white off the rail. Well, onto the rail and knock the yellow off.
He could have played direct, I thought. Yellow onto red onto yellow and just split them all out. He didn't need to pop because it's just a free shot.
Is he looking to pop this come around 2 and go into him? Yes.
Wow.
And he's got the bag. I know the other yellow's still safe, but
you'll be happy with that.
Well, he could play the plant now, couldn't he? And the yellows come in off
playing
the plant. The yellows coming off the rail and out to the middle of the table.
Yeah, he could do, especially if that yellow by the middle pocket goes.
Yeah.
Has he looked at the plant?
He must have, surely, but no, he can't have, because he would have played it by now.
No, I think he has looked at it. He's going to play it next shot. Yeah. Didn't want to be straight on it. I think he wanted to be cutting it a bit. So key shot now. Oh, needs it to start. Oh, we'd be happy with that.
Played that well.
Not sure what the angle is, but he could take the yellow by the black now and screw back for the yellow by the red. He's not got the angle off the middle to get on that yellow by the red, so yeah. If he's got the angle, the yellow by the black, up past the middle pocket. Oh.
Is he straight?
Yeah, no, he should be okay. Just got to make sure he gets on this yellow, and it's 10-8 to Josh. It's a bit thinner. Maybe this don't go when he's playing the double. From the camera angle we've got, it looks like it cuts in.
Yeah, looking at it through the camera, yeah.
Oh, he'd be happy with that. He can get his cue handed.
Nearly went hampered there, but it's landed all right. Let's get on the hill, and he's on the hill.
Like I said, just at the wrong time, Nick's break. It's not got to the table, has he?
He hasn't been
one
to
in about
the table
4 frames. Yeah.
1 visit in the last 4 frames.
He's gone in off. He's left dollies, as they call it. So it's 10-8 Josh.
Josh be looking to see this off here. That is 10-8 now, isn't it? I wasn't seeing things. It's not updated on that board, but I think it's 10-8. Yeah, there it is. It's come out dry. And they could be looking to do back what Josh done to him. And hate to jinx the young lad, but Jordan's done what I said and he's reeled off. Looks like he's going to reel off the last 6 frames to beat him here.
How's Mr. Lakin doing?
Let's have a quick look. Lakin is 9-8 down, unless that goes in updates now. It might be 9-all now. We'll soon see it.
Seems to have the supporters.
Yeah, he's got the crowd there, hasn't he?
Yeah, just a small trip from Derby.
Looks like Jordan Church. I can't really see the table, but
they're quite similar players, Darren and very instinctive players, aren't they? Darren and Craig.
Both very attacking.
Yeah.
Is he not that red safe? No, it still does.
What was that?
Looks like they've lost the camera.
The camera fell down. There was no pool player banging their cue.
For that, Jordan's on the black twin on the main table.
Oh,
Did he miss the black?
God. He missed the straight black. Phone the police.
Oh my God. What have I just seen? Nick's taking this red to the middle now. He's played it well. Oh my days. Drama on the feature table. Absolute dolly black to the middle. Put your action input on it. Oh my days. A lot of people got money on him as well. If this lamp break dishes now, a lot of people are going to be cursing him.
10-all on the other stream. Back to this, and Nick is looking to go 10-9.
He's played that well.
He's had a nice, yeah, he's flicked it well. He's played it like that.
Lakin's on a dish on the other table as well. The other TV table, that one's got no commentary, I don't think. Young lad breaking in the decider on that feature table. See if he gets a ball. Might be dry. Oh, he's come up dry.
He's just happy to be back playing.
Half that black to middle.
Yeah, he's settled for a dry break at 10-all. So when it should be shook hands. This could go wrong, this one. I didn't like that.
I think he tried hitting the yellow half ball for it to screw out towards the blue spot, or screw out to leave the bottom ball, I think.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to drag that one in and leave it.
It's a bit thin, this one, from the camera angle.
As well, how's he getting down?
Maybe it's not as thin as it looks.
It is thin. He's missed it. He's potted the yellow.
It's game over.
He's got 2 shots here on yellows.
Well, maybe we play the free ball.
You just plant, you pick the white out, you plant the yellows
it's
that are down the rail.
Right shot. Plant the yellow.
Knocking
You don't
them
need
both
to move
out.
the red. I'm just wondering if he puts the red in the snookers then.
Yeah, maybe.
He's thinking, do I need to go for it? Sometimes it's braver to pot the ball and play the snooker. Sometimes we want to clear up in one visit. Because he can clear up next time, can't he?
Some dramatic matches all going tight this session.
Yeah. Oh. He's playing the flick. Yeah, it's probably...
I don't know what he's worrying about.
Yeah, it's probably the shot. He's going to flick off a yellow and develop the other yellow. Josh has decided that's the way to clear up. That's probably the way to go.
Oh, what's he done? When you've just...
He's hit the knuckle.
When you just knock the yellow down there, knock them both out and just take them out with one visit.
Yeah, I suppose, but I would have potted the red and played the snooker.
Jordan's played that well on the other table, I think, unless he's knocked it safe.
I didn't think there was any need to go, but it's just my own preference. When you're 10-8 up, just keep your foot on it.
You're kicking yourself when... You're kicking yourself if you snoop hot his red over the bag and then snooker him. Then
he's left this a bit straight. It was all while playing the skill shot, but he's left it a bit straight. So,
yeah.
So Josh is looking at, is there a safety option? Probably not. So he's going to have to drop these in, take the yellow
to the middle,
down the cushion at some point will be the key to the frame.
Oh, he's played the kiss. Oh, sorry, I'm watching the feature table. And the decider and
goes.
Jordan, does it go?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive. Off the knuckle.
No, he's looking at the opposite corner.
Is he?
Oh no, you might be right. It's tight though. He's not happy.
I can see the camera angle.
He's potted it. He's on the black.
Centre of the pocket.
I don't think he'd be missing. Yeah, I don't think he'd be missing this one in the decider. I know he missed the easier one in the last frame. He's potted it. John Church winning 11-10.
Jed will probably be disappointed.
I think he lost a bit of money there.
Well, yeah, he'd been a lot of people's acts, as you said. Josh has...
He's played that well, Josh.
Yeah, this is the key now. He's got a pretty good angle. How does he attack this? Does he drop the one in the top, leave the yellow straight? Don't think I'll be playing a cannon, that's for sure. I'll be going down the cushion. He's played the cannon.
He's played it well.
It's probably the shot, really. So he's just got to play one good shot. It looks like he's just got to pot it, but he should have some sort of shot. Yep.
Yeah, you just screw up. Leave it to either the middle or the top left.
You could screw up.
So you're a bit towards the middle bag doing that. Stun, worst case scenario, just stun across the side rail.
You can't top it,
leave a shot.
Can you top it off too? No,
I think just left himself.
Oh, close to the...
He's nicely on it. Bit close to the middle like he wanted, but...
He's got better position the closer he got to the middle.
That's it.
Well done, Josh. Oh, punch of the air, eh? Josh wins 11 frames to 8. It was a pleasure to commentate. Thank you.
With you as well, mate.
Yeah.
It looks jokes as well. I went away from there and I could see his shadow. Oh my god! Yes, sure.